5 exponential and logarithmic equations.
Calm down. Big breath. Oh, I can't. It's so funny. Funniest thing I think I've heard all year.
Properties of logarithms.
Shoot.
If x is greater than 0, y is greater than 0, a is greater than 0, and a is not equal to 1, then the following holds. X is equal to y is equivalent to log base a of x is equal to log base a of y. So if they have the same log base, then the stuff that's inside of them is equal to each other. Solving an exponential or logarithmic equation to solve an exponential or logarithmic equation, change the given equation into one of the following forms. Where a and b are real numbers a greater than 0 and a not equal to 1. So the first one, a raised to the f of x, so that's just saying that some function is up there, is equal to b. And we solve by taking the logarithm of each side. Two, we have log base a of f of x is equal to b. Solve by changing to exponential form. A raised to the b is equal to f of x. Now, I don't remember if I showed y'all the little trick for this the other day, but if I have log base a of f of x is equal to b, and I need to solve it using exponential, then I can make an e. So I start here and come around. So that gives you a raised to the b is equal to f of x. And so that's how you can go about solving that. So if you don't remember off the top of your head what the form is, like if you don't memorize it, that's how you can solve it every time. And technically for back up for a second and go back to this one. For this a to the f of x is equal to b, if you have that, you can solve this by taking the log of it, which is basically what they're saying to do. But it would be, you follow it down, log base a of b is equal to f of x. So if you have an exponential and you need a log, make an L. If you have a log, you need an exponential, make an E. Let's see, the third one, if we have log base a of f of x is equal to log base a of g of x, then we say that the given equation is equivalent to f of x is equal to g of x, and so we just solve it algebraically.
I just stabbed myself.
For the more complicated equations, like if you had something like e to the 2x plus 1
Is that G of X?
here or here?
Yeah, there.
Yes. Get e to the 2x plus 1 times e to the negative 4x is equal to 3e. We sometimes have to solve using multiple methods or solve using more than one of the above methods. And it always says to check that the proposed solution is in the domain